Welcome back. It's TGR, that's Gaming Robo. Today, guys, it's episode 5 of trying to build Borussia Dortmund, not Bayern Munich. No. Borussia Dortmund to try and become the biggest Bundesliga team ever in history. Now, from episode 1 and episode 4, as you can see, we are starting to show some real good promise. And Galco, what a legend! What a legend! I mean, we all know he's a fantastic player on the game, but he's just shown top dollar on the game. It's absolutely great that he is part of the team. I'm so glad he is. Just before we do start, guys, please make sure you do smash a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and hit that notification bell as well. And if you do use any of those social media outlets, please make sure you give them a little follow by looking for the usernames above the icons. Apart from that, guys, let's start the show and let's see how we get on trying to build Borussia Dortmund to become the biggest team in Bundesliga history. So, guys, in this episode, we're in the 23rd of February right now. Just to give you a quick catch up, we've managed to get through to the second phase of the Champions League, but we're going to be crashing out of the Champions League because we need to beat Roma, then we need to beat PSV, and they're both at top with 9 points. In the league, we are pushing it still. FC Köln are top of the table, followed by Bayern Munich and then us. But we're still there. We're still pushing for it. We are still pushing to be getting the Bundesliga title. So in this episode, guys, we're going to be facing Köln, top of the table, Roma, Rostock, PSV, and then ending this episode against Wolfsburg. And then we'll be looking at the final episode where we're going to be going Schalke, Nürnberg, Cottbus, Gladbach, Bayern Munich, and then St. Pauli. So, guys, let's start our first match of the season against FC Köln. So the first game, we're against FC Köln. Isaac Okoronkwo is back in the team. And Jan Koller, 1-0 for Dortmund. Saigalco, it's 2-0. 2-0, what a great start by Dortmund here. And it's 3. Maxim Saigalco scores his 40th goal of the season. And we got a penalty now. Ibrahim Said, 4-0. And it's only been 25 minutes. We're looking at a great game here against FC Köln. So pushing it all the way up until half-time. FC Köln are really getting battered by us. So we're going to keep the same formation, same players, same tactics, same instructions. Everything staying the same for the second half. We're not going to change one thing. But Christian Tim has pulled a goal pack for Köln. It's 4-1 at the moment. But I am quite comfortable that we'll be taking the 3 points. But now Köln has scored again. It's 4-2. So Leon Knight is going to come on for Michael Dunwell. I don't see he's doing anything in this game. And Christian Woods is partnering Isaac Okoronkwo in defence. It's 5-2. Jan Koller scores his second goal of the game. And it makes it 5-2 for Dortmund. And it's coming up to the full-time whistle. It's all over here. We beat them 5-2 in the Bundesliga. We are now top of the table, obviously all depending on what happens in Bayern Munich's next game. So our next game, guys, is away in the Champions League against Roma. So our penultimate Champions League game against Roma, our main goalkeeper is suspended against Roma. So unfortunately, Jens Lehmann is having to start in goal. But apart from that, it's still the same. It's still the same team. And Saigalco scores, but is offside. We do need to beat both Roma and PSV, but then we've got to pray and hope that the results go our way. But Fuser makes it 1-0 to Roma, and now Montella makes it 2-0 to Roma now. It's going all pear-shaped for us in the Champions League, and it's now 3-0 by Batistuta. I do not see us at
all getting anything back in this game. It's just all about pride and making sure that we don't look like an absolute novice in this game. But Roma's getting all 3 points easily in this now. We've got a lot of work to do to be able to be fighting for the Champions League. But it's now 4-0 to Roma. But we're getting our asses kicked here, well and truly, by Roma. Not a good sight, not a pretty sight whatsoever. And now Saigalko is injured. That's all we need right now. Our main goal scoring threat being injured. So that's really going to hurt us now. So we're out of the Champions League. Saigalko's out for 2 weeks. And our next game is at home against Rostock. Our goalkeeper is back from Champions League suspension. Leon Knight is in for Saigalko, who's injured, and Radoy is on for Farnerd. We need to be getting the 3 points here today. Bayern Munich are top. Rostock are not. They're not up at the top table. They are on the bottom half of the table. So we need to be getting the 3 points. But Leon Knight makes it 1-0 for Dortmund. Great start by us. Leon Knight getting another goal for himself, the youngster from Chelsea. So a good start, but we need to be pushing for a lot more. We need to be pushing for a lot more. And it's 2-0. Leon Knight scores again. Great start by Leon Knight. Michael Dunwell needs to be looking up on this, because if he doesn't get his finger out of his arse, he may not be looking at playing in the next game. And Jan Koller, it's 3-0 for Dortmund now. 4-0 for Dortmund. Koller scores 2 goals in 2 minutes. Cracking start by us, but we need to keep going with this. We need to make sure we don't go all pear-shaped with this like we did in the Champions League. So Sunday, Olise has come on for Mark Kerr, giving him a rest. Obviously, our next game is the last game of the Champions League, but it doesn't really matter what the scoreline's going to be, because we're out anyway. But Rostock has got a goal back, but it doesn't matter. It's all over. 4-1 for us. Fantastic result, and we are back at top of the table only for the minute, because it all depends on what happens in Bayern Munich's next game, of course. So looking at the fixtures, guys, like I said, we've got PSV next. Well, it was our last Champions League game, keeping the same team that we beat Rostock, and PSV are winning 1-0 already. Hopefully, I'm hoping Leon Knight, Jan Koller, he's equalised. We're back in the game. We're really just looking for pride now. I don't particularly want us to get battered by PSV, but at the end of the day, we have not been good enough for the Champions League. We still got a lot of work that we need to do to be fighting for the Champions League title. But nonetheless, we need to show that we're better than what we are and what we have been. But 1-1. We take a point away from that, and we finish bottom of the Phase 2 section of the Champions League. So our Champions League dream has gone. We've known about that for some time anyway. So looking at our next game, guys, we are away against Wolfsburg. So the penultimate game, we're away to Wolfsburg. We've got the same team, because we've got a lot of light injuries at the moment, but Wolfsburg are winning 1-0. Not a good start at all by us. We need to be pushing for a victory against this Wolfsburg side. Bayern Munich are back at top of the table. They beat HSV 5-0 to regain top spot. So we need to be pushing for a victory in this game, because otherwise we are always going to be chasing Bayern Munich's tail, especially when it comes to it's only like 6 games left of the league after. There's 7 games left of the league after this game, if I remember rightly. So we need to be pushing for a victory in this. So we start the second half. Kim Kallstrom has come on for Michael Dunwell.
We need a victory in this game, guys. We need a victory because, like I said before, if by me and Collar 1-1, Jan Collar equalises. We need to get a victory in this. We're going to be bringing on another substitution. So Dede is coming on for Ka. And Christian Wands is going to be coming on for Okoronkwo, as he's got a yellow card, and I don't want to be pushing that. So the last 10 minutes, can we get another goal and get the 3 points? No, Wolfsburg! 2-1 to Wolfsburg. They get a late penalty. I'm gobsmacked. We lost this game. That has really given us a heavy blow. That really has given us a heavy blow. Now we're looking at chasing Bayern Munich. Well, the next game, the last game of this episode, we are at home to Schalke next. So the last game, guys, we are at home against Schalke. Now Stefan Reuter has come on for Radoy, and Maxim Saigalko, who has returned from injury. So he's now back in the starting lineup with Leon Knight on the subs bench. Now Ka is injured, so Dawson is going to be coming on for Ka. And Saigalko is 1-0. So with the last game, Bayern Munich played, the game before last, Bayern Munich played against FC Köln, where they could have made their lead even bigger against us. And it's 2-0 thanks to Jan Koller. And Bayern Munich lost to Köln 2-0. So Köln were level with us, and Bayern Munich obviously stayed where they are. Now Bayern Munich played Cottbus and they drew, and FC Köln played against another team and they drew as well. So with this, if we get a victory here today, we can go top of the table with the last few games to go of the season, and we could potentially become Bundesliga champion. And Kim Kallstrom makes it 3-0. Okoronkwo sent off. Oh boy. Jan Koller's going to come off now. Dede is coming on and he's going back into defensive role, but he'll swap with Saeed. So that's our last substitute. We can't do any more subs now. But 3-0 against Schalke, who are 4th or 5th in the league. So this is a big victory for us, one that we needed, especially as it comes towards the end of the Bundesliga season, where we could potentially become the Bundesliga champions. So the last 5 minutes, and it's safe to say we are going to get the 3 points in this game here today. Come on, ref, blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Yes. So with that victory, it puts us top of the table by goal difference. Look at that. Us, Bayern Munich. It's so close. I mean, even with FC Köln, it's so close between us three. Oh, this is going to be one hell of a tight ending towards this season. Fantastic. Anyway, guys, if you have liked this episode, please make sure you smash a like on the video. If you are new, subscribe to our channel, as well as hitting that notification bell as well. And make sure you look at the other videos, because TGR, that's Gaming Robo, is the only YouTube channel with the most comprehensive hints and tips videos on all football management games, as well as Championship Manager. Well, apart from that, guys, look forward to seeing you at the season finale here at the next video at TGR, that's Gaming Robo.